Hey traders from around the world, it's Jeremy Alexander Newsom here in Park City, Utah. Here's the bowl, about to smash and shred some gnar. Look at that scenery, absolutely gorgeous, totally beautiful place. Weather is perfect. I hope you're having a great time wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for being a real life trader. The free week went amazing. Had a lot of phenomenal people being a part of it. Great questions, great answers, learned a lot, traded a lot, made some money. It was a really good time. Thank you everyone. And let's go ahead and dive into your stock review for today. Hey traders from around the world, it's Jeremy Alexander Newsom with reallifetrading.com. We have ourselves the Monday free real life stock review, February the 3rd. Hope you're doing insanely stupendous. The free week was last week, and of course it went so well. Just can't even describe the amount of enthusiasm, energy, and positive vibes and enrichment that happened last week. Feel free to hop over to our YouTube channel, watch any and all the recordings from last week that you wish. It was just a really, really good time. Bottom line, I'm going to review the broader markets, look at some general stocks, look at some swing trades that we set up from last week, and that'll be about it. SPY, inside bullish candle, working on bouncing off the 50 EMA. Someone told me recently that we were still in a bullish trend, and I believed them, mostly because we are. So at this point, buy the dip is still in full force. I mean, obviously if we take out today's bullish candle, sure, we'll chop around, slow down a little bit, maybe create some lower lows, but again, I think it's a buyable dip, however big, whatever it comes in at. I would like for us to pull back more, but I think it's too easy, right? It's almost too easy to pull back super far because all of this support and resistance is here to catch these bounces. So I think we're going to hang out here for the next 2 or 3 days and then just slowly grind a little bit higher. The Qs, kind of the same thing. This was a big Elliott wave perspective for me on the Qs, which again is kind of like worst case scenario. I'm thinking, big wave 1, 2, pull back 4, and here's your wave 5. We're at some resistance. I do think we should or could slow down a little bit, but it doesn't seem like we will. That's the crazy part. I mean, if we close above Friday's high on the broader market, jeepers creepers, we're just going to keep going up. I mean, why not? All those bears will be trapped, and we're just going to keep on slinging it. Speaking of slinging it, Tesla. Oh, this is great. This is so funny on Tesla. Congratulations, Angela. Congratulations, Felicia. Great job, Alex Hill. So many traders crushed Tesla today. And you might remember just a few weeks ago, actually, I came out with a stock review that said, which stock is going to hit 500 this year? And that was back in December. Had a lot of people laugh at me on Tesla, but man, I wish I had said it was going to hit 800 this year. Honestly, I thought it was going to hit 6. I didn't think it was going to hit 7 in the first 2 months. I thought maybe it was going to take a little bit of time. Here's the thing. If you're missing Tesla, you will have pullbacks, right? Pullbacks will happen. They always do. You're going to get some level of retracement at some point. But here's the thing, folks. Stocks and trends like this happen very frequently. Maybe not to the size and the popularity of Tesla, but you will have companies that break out of distribution phase very frequently and start to go on runs. LAUR is the one that I'm looking at right now. That traded sideways for 2.5, 3 years, and then just broke out of its distribution phase. PayPal did it not too long ago. So PayPal traded sideways from all of 2015 into the 2017, and then it went on an absolute rampage. Square, so Square did it. It consolidated from 2016 to 2017. It broke out and went absolutely bananas. By the way, congratulations everyone who's crushing Square. I think all of you should be. I talked in depth on Monday during the free week. There's actually a video called 5 Reasons Why I Like Square Long Term. And that was just a great video. So anyway, Square doing big things, putting big numbers up for a lot of traders, just raking it in. And the gap is about to fill on Square. The one I've been mentioning was going to fill for the last few weeks. That one is working on filling. So Square, gorgeous trend, looks beautiful. Man, how that thing is flying. Pinterest has earnings this week. And I think best case scenario, Pinterest gaps up above 25 on earnings. That's best case scenario. I do have some $20 long puts to protect myself for March. So those are my insurance positions. Hoping that we gap up. I do not have a covered call. I'm uncapped on the upside, and I'm mitigating some risk on the downside just in case Pinterest has a big gap down. Hope it doesn't, but we'll see. The 200 simple EMA was born today on Pinterest. It's at 25.65, so that'll be a little bit of a resistance at some point. But again, a gap above, really 25, best case scenario on Pinterest. We'll see what happens this week and find out kind of how it transpires from there. Just some other swing trades that we had set up during the free week. Peloton, this is one that everyone should be in. I sent it out as a weekly options newsletter back on Tuesday of last week. And right now it's working out okay. I could have gotten in cheaper, actually. I just didn't want to confuse a lot of newer traders. I did a stop limit of 320. I probably could have done a stop limit with a stop of 320 and a limit of 280. That's actually what I was kind of thinking because it was a little spready. Then I could have had the stop loss at 180, and we'd already be up around 2 hours on the trade. Bottom line on Peloton, I'll be sending out an email tomorrow before market close, but my goal on Peloton is to get out for an R tomorrow. We have the $31 calls, and those calls are bought for, like I mentioned, $320. So I'm going to look to get out at $420 tomorrow, lock in an R on Peloton, and go, hey, cool stuff, good job. Hope a lot of you made some money. That was pretty much it on Peloton. Yeah, so that's the swing trade of that particular magnitude. The other ones that we set up, CRNC got 3 pennies away from getting stopped out today. So CRNC, 3 pennies from getting stopped out, which is fine if we get stopped out on that one. That'll be an R loss. We'll see if that plays out accordingly. Some other ones that I set up during the free week. Here's Etsy, ETSY, triggered yesterday being Friday, and is up very little today. Again, got about a month until earnings on Etsy. Momo, M-O-M-O, had a little bit of a cute gap today. I do like the fact that it made a higher high and a higher low. We were up about 0.6 Rs on it at one point today. So I'm going to be a little bit patient on Momo and see if it can continue higher. So far, it's making good signals, and I like good signals. And the other two, PRTY, Party City Holdings, probably going to cancel this one if it doesn't trigger in about another week or so. This one is still open. And then the one that did not trigger that we canceled was PSNL, Personalis. This one we set up on the 28th. Wanted it to trigger, and it just simply never broke above 1181 with a stop limit. So, going to cancel that trade and come back and look at it later. So many good things setting up, a lot of good moves out there. I'm really pumped about the market. If you have any other questions or want any other opinion or thoughts or perspectives, next free week is in July. So in between now and then, I would love for anyone who wants to sign up to the trading room. You're more than welcome to. Thank you so much for being a part of Real Life Trading. Thank you for enriching lives with me. Thank you for helping. And let's continue just dominating and shredding the markets together. You guys are rocking. Until next time, love life, and trade it. Bye.